Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast. It's today, Friday. We put have been going live at 7:30. Had a few things to take care of, but we are here now. First off, go and hit that like button. We are also on the Sports Lounge Media, so make sure you go support the channel, Sports Lounge Media. Go over and give them a like. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all over. So Sportsline Media, this podcast, Ken's Past Talk Patriots podcast, is powered by the Sportsline Media, man. So make sure y'all go ahead and go over there, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and show the team some support, man. Appreciate it. Patriots mini count kicked off today. It's going to be going on all weekend. So me and my boy D, we're going to talk a little bit about that. Let me go ahead and get him in. What's going on with you, bro? How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good, man. Patriots rookie mini count kicked off today. Saw some nice pictures on Twitter. Will Campbell, Cal Williams, everybody the team favorite right now. I think Henderson he didn't participate today. I seen Swinson, Jared Wilson. So it's a real busy time right now. I'm seeing a lot of guys. What was your first impression so far? I know I was following the Twitter feed and I seen a lot on Twitter, man. Cal Williams had a nice day. What was your first impression today?
Man, my first impression, man, I just like how so hands-on Vrabel is, man, with the players, man. Like this, me personally.
Pass on. I hope nobody ain't put him on his back today.
Yeah, me personally in my football days, like I had a hands-on coach and I know how that feels. So I only can imagine how
going on with you, bro.
I only can imagine how that feels for grown man NFL players. So very excited, man. Will Campbell, you see his power and stuff. I mean, I know it's rookie mini camp. You only can take away so much from this. But like you said, Kyle Williams. I mean, I've seen Twitter feed of him having a pretty busy day catching the ball and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. It's rookie mini count, so we can't take but so much from him. I thought he looked good, seeing a lot of power when he was moving the pads and whatnot. And like I said, it's rookie mini count. These guys don't put the pads on till July. So we're keep in mind this is rookie mini count, the first session of rookie mini count. The guys don't put the pads on till about July. We're still about this May. So we got about a few more weeks in May. You got all of June. They go on a little break at the end of June. Well, after the mandatory mini count, the first week of June, they go on like a little break for about a good month. So we still got about a good 2 months where they put the pads on. And then, the first week of training camp is never that physical. They don't put no pads on. So I think so far what we've seen from Will Campbell, I love his accent too. He just seems like a Vrabel guy. He just seems like a Vrabel guy, man. Like having him out there, he's gonna change the culture. He's smart. He's going to be physical. And I think a lot of talk about the arm strain and the arm leg, I think a little of that was overblown because there's some guys in the league right now playing left tackle. I'm the guy from, I want to say it's the Chargers. Is it the Chargers or the Vikings? I want to say it was Darisaw.
Rashawn Slater for the Chargers.
Yeah, I get them mixed up, Slater and Slater. he doesn't have the longest arms or whatnot. These guys can really, I mean, I think like Vrabel said it best at the combine. It ain't about it's not about how long your arms are, it's how you use it. So I think it's gonna be very interesting to see how he does, man. I think so far so good. I can't wait. And then worst case, yeah, you can put him at guard, but are you really taking a guard at 4? Will Campbell should be your left tackle. He should be your starting left tackle, man. So I think so far so good. I'm just ready to put the pads on. Cause offensive line, that's a tough position to evaluate because you're not going like we got to wait a little bit longer. If you're a wide receiver, you can go out there and you can ride a corner up. They can be like, oh, he looks good. You go ride a corner up, he looks good or whatnot, or he drops the ball, he gets separation. Left tackle, offensive line, you're not gonna really be able to tell how he's doing to the pads come on. Now, if he putting on pads on the end of July, whatnot, Braden Swenson, we hear reports that Braden Swenson turned the corner on him. Harold Landry is getting past Will Campbell. That's not a good sign because you want your number 4 overall. Now, I know Harold Landry is a pretty good player. He's been in the league for a while, but you want your number 4 overall pick to be holding his own there at left tackle.
Yeah, like me, I'm not really gonna buy into that too much, especially during training camp. I want to see it with my own eyes live, like preseason. If he getting torched in preseason in week 1, then we got a problem here.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I think he'll do fine. At least better than Verdarian Low type fine. So I
And
mean,
man, anything better would be much better than Vidarian Lowe, man. I mean, really. Got a couple questions down South Philly. What's going on with you? Do you think Patriots have done enough to compete for division? Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think right now on paper. Now we just on paper. We're not. Nobody's hanging a trophy right now. Nothing like that. We're not letting the confetti gonna fall down. I think right now we're the second best team in the AFC East. The Jets gonna be the Jets. They got Justin Fields or whatnot. I do like what the Jets.
do you think the Patriots have done enough to compete in the division? Most definitely, Philly. I think they done enough to compete in the division. They made some splashes on defense. Wasn't necessarily considering splashes, but they made a big splash in signing Milton Williams. You know, they signed Carlton Davis. Uh, they signed Carlton Davis. Who else they signed? Uh, Robert Spillane, a good, Robert Spillane, he's a good, run stopper and stuff like that. So yeah, I think they done enough to compete in the division. What's good, Jamari?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we're back. Have some technical difficulties again. Yeah, I think we've done enough to compete in division so far. I mean, I like what the Jets done. I do. I like what the Jets have done. They signed a lot of needs. I think they got Mason Taylor. So I think that's good for them. Getting Mason Taylor because really didn't have a lot of production from the tight end last year. Jamari, what's going on with you? Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure you go over to the Sports Line Media. This show is brought to you by the Sports Line Media. Make sure you hit the like button over there and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I'll go back to this. I think we've done enough in division so far. I think we're number 2. Now, Josh Allen's not going nowhere. It's going to be that he's not going nowhere. I like what the Bills did in the draft. They added to that defensive line, add to the sec. I like the Harrison kid they got. Forgot what school he went to. I like him. Defensive line, the depth, they got good depth there. I want to see if Keon Coleman can take that year 2 leap. I think he should have been better than what he was last year. I don't have his stats right now. I think he had about 700 yards. I think I actually thought he would be in more than that. He would have did more than that. I think Gonzo won't have no problem handling him. I mean, Coleman's not going to wow me. They got the kid from the Chargers. I can't think of his name. What they got him. They got Elijah Moore. They still got Khalil Shakur. So I think the Chargers. I mean, not the Chargers, but Buffalo. They're going to be there. And we split with them last year. Now, I know Joe Milton won that last game. That game really don't count, but Josh Allen did start, so it goes on Josh Allen's record. But, yeah, I think we've done enough. Oh, yeah, I think we've done more than enough. I think, and on that question, before we get back into rookie minicamp, I think the floor this year for the Patriots, at worst, 8 games. I mean, if you want a total about 8 games the past 2 years, I think your floor is 8 games. If they win, if they have another 4-win season, blow it up again. Get rid of everybody again. You got to blow it up again, bro. You got to. I think you got to. I mean, because you got Belichick, his final year, he won what 4 games. Mayo, 4 games. You bringing in Vrabel, an experienced coach. The floor, and you look at our schedule. I don't have the schedule right, but you look at our schedule. We playing the NFC South. I think the Carolina Panthers, I think they have improved. I love Tech McMillan. I like what they did in the draft. They got 2 pass rushers. Oh, we got the Saints. The Saints are going to be a mess this year. Falcons, okay. Tampa, you don't know what Baker Mayfield you're going to get. Let's just say you split with your division. You beat the Jets one time. You should beat Miami one time this year. It's some weird stuff going on with the Dolphins. I can't quite put my finger, but it's some weird stuff going on with Miami. Buffalo, you split. If you split in your division, that's already 3 wins right there. NFC South, you go about 2-2 in NFC South. That's 5 wins. Then the Steelers, look, they're gonna be a mess this year. That's probably another win. Then you always win a game that you shouldn't win. You lose when you shouldn't. The floor this year should be about 8 wins for the Patriots. It should be 8 wins. Maybe. I mean, maybe 7, but I'm gonna say 8. The ceiling, I'll say 10. I'm expecting, and the schedule comes out next Wednesday. I'm expecting a 9-10 win season for the Patriots, if not more. If Drake May is that guy that you drafted him number 3 overall to be, you shouldn't have no problem getting to at least 9-10 wins this year. You've improved the roster. You've had a great draft, and just coaching alone is going to bring you more wins. It's going to bring them more discipline. So I think the floor this year for the Patriots is 8 wins. The ceiling, I'm going to say 10. I'm going to say 10, assuming everybody stay healthy. Your 2 guys play good. Go ahead.
I'm going to say 7. I mean, not 7. The floor is 7, 8. The ceiling for me is 12, 11, 12.
What?
11, 12.
Man, if we win 11, 12 games, we're talking AFC Championship game.
Listen, and I'm going to tell you why. I mean, you look at the home games. I know the schedule ain't dropped yet, but they show home and away, like which games home and away. I mean,
I'm about to pull it up right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, pull it up before I continue my talk. So I can, rant about why I think the floor, and I probably even go as far as 13.
Come on, G.
I'm super optimistic, man. Jamar, what you think the ceiling is, though?
All right, right here. Your home games, you got the Steelers. They look like a mess right now. Even if they get Rodgers, I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, name them. I'm gonna tell you why I say.
Yeah.
You say
I'm
Steelers.
gonna go team by team. You got the Steelers. These are home games. You got the Steelers. You should win that game. I don't care if they do get Rodgers.
Yeah,
you should win that game.
A mess. They don't even got no quarterback right now.
The Cleveland Browns. You should win that game at home.
That's 2.
The Falcons. The Falcons are weird. You should win it, but remember what I just said. There's always a team that you lose to that you shouldn't. There's always a team that you beat that you do beat. So I'm gonna keep it. Remember, I said that. Keep an eye on that Falcons game. Keep an eye on that game. Remember, I'm just saying it right now. Okay. During the season, if we lose that game, remember I said it.
But look, I'm gonna tell you why I say Falcons. That's Drake May versus Michael Penix. Drake May gonna have some extra juice for that game right there.
Okay, let me finish. Okay, we got the Falcons. Like I said, keep in mind we don't know when we playing them. We don't know who's gonna be hurt.
And that's out of home.
The Panthers at home. You should win it. You should, bro. Panthers gonna be good this year, man.
Yeah, that defense still cooked. In my opinion, that defense still shady.
Y'all let me know in the chat box. I think the Panthers gonna be better this year, bro. I do. The Raiders, Pete Carroll coming in. They got Gino. Gino came in, put a number on his last year. Now
that defense is cooked.
Did you see what Gino did last year?
That secondary, Ken.
Bro,
and you keep forgetting what Gino had.
I was just about to say that, but still, bro, I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna mark it down as a W, but I'm gonna put an asterisk beside it.
But look, we talking about the ceiling. So
I say this right here. I say this. Since you gave us the Falcons game, the Panthers, and the Raiders, right? You gave us 3 W's right there. We're gonna win. We're gonna lose one of them games.
But I'm just going off ceiling games that I think we should.
Okay, so you got us 5-0 at home so far.
Right.
Okay, hold on. The Giants at home, that's gonna be a tough one.
Look, I can agree with you on them. That one right there might be a game where it's It's
Abdul
shaky.
Carter going up against Will Campbell. Neighbors going
That
up against
defensive line
Gonzo.
is dangerous, man. They might got one of the top three defensive line in the league on paper.
Neighbors going up against Gonzo. That's gonna be must see
That's going
TV.
and they just signed Gabe Davis too.
But who? The Giants?
Yeah, they signed Gabe Davis today.
No, I think that was a fake account. I saw something like that too. That was fake. That wasn't Jordan Schultz.
No, they signed him, man.
Send it to me. Hey, somebody in the chat, but y'all confirmed that the Giants signed Gabe Davis. The Bills. Let's just say you lose one of them games. You're not sweeping Buffalo. Miami at home. You better beat Miami at home this year.
You got me.
You better beat Miami at home this year.
They ain't signed him.
They did.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they ain't signed him.
The
Okay.
Jets at home, you should win. So that's your 8. That's that 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 8 home games. So 1, 2. Let me see.
You picked Bills? You said
No,
Bills?
no, we got 9 home games this year. We got 9 home games. So we should go.
In my opinion, that's
7-2 at least at home.
that's the floor, in my opinion. You can go undefeated at home.
I say our ceiling right. That's what I said, Jamari. 10 wins for them. I'm just trying to be realistic. I know we're happy because we got Vrabel. We had a good draft, but we got to tone it down a notch because I'd rather tone it down a notch than be sitting here saying Super Bowl and then we start the season out 0-5. So I want to tone it down a little bit. All right, these are road games. Got to go to Baltimore, and I might be at that game. I might be in the building for that. I'm going to a home game this year too.
I got intel, man.
In Baltimore, that's gonna be a wake up call. I can see us going into Baltimore late November. We riding high, 7-2 or something like that. Baltimore punches in the mouth and bring us back to reality. That's keep an eye. I'm gonna keep an eye on that game too. Baltimore. Shout out to the Margin Podcast. They didn't sign him. I thought so.
Yeah, I got faith.
Okay. The Bengals. We won in Cincinnati last year. They gonna have it on their mind.
It's gonna be what part of the season we catch them in.
That's what I was about to say. If we get them in the first few weeks, I think we can get them. But that Bengals team gonna be thinking about that game last year.
I can't say their defense, in my opinion, still kind of leaky, but that offense is explosive. Is if we can go score for score with them, or if our defense can box.
And remember, these games are not in order. These are just the road games and the home games. So we know when they're playing them. You got to go to Tennessee. Vrabel, you'll win that game.
Mark that down as a W. Mark that down as a W already.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big W. Now this gonna be a tough one. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You don't know what, like I said, you don't know what Baker gonna show up because Baker can throw. I think Baker, he's better than Jameis Winston. I mean, obviously, he just gave him a big contract, but sometimes Baker he'll throw 3 touchdowns and he gonna give you a couple opportunities too, though. So that's gonna be an interesting. Mike Evans versus Gonzo, Chris Godwin, Carson Davis. Carson Davis returning to Tampa Bay, and they got Emeka Ibuka. I wanted him. They got McMillan. They deep at wide receiver. That's gonna be a good matchup.
Definitely.
At the Saints, you should be the Saints. At Buffalo, that's going to be a tough one. You got to go to your house of horrors in Miami. That's going to be a tough one. So I want to see what Vrabel has in store for Miami this year because Mayo could. Huh?
I say me too, man. We two is undefeated.
Bro, Miami has been a thorn in our tails for the last. Even since we had Brady. Brady struggled that we always struggled down there. So it's like we just never played good down there. It's going to be hot. And I don't really like Tua like that. I think he's a front runner. I think that Dolphins team are front runner. Who knows if they still gonna have Tyreek Hill, if they're gonna have Ramsey. That Dolphin, you have to get over that. We can never win in Miami. The Jets. At the Jets, you might sweep the Jets this year. Justin Fields is not scary.
Them 2 wins right there.
Put Gonzo and Garrett Wilson. I don't know who their number 2 receiver is. Who is their number? They about to get rid of Lazard. Who they got? Malachi McCoy, I think. They got rid of Adams. I'm not losing no sleep over the Jets. So if you go 7-2 at home, and your road schedule really ain't that bad. If you win those 7 home games, you mean tell me Vrabel can't win at least half the road games? I mean, and keep in mind we got Josh McDaniels. If we do go like you said, we're gonna go win at least 7 home games. Well, hell, you got us going undefeated at home.
Possible. That's the ceiling, man.
Okay. But being realistically, We win 7 home games. Just home. Your road. The only tough road game I see is going to Baltimore and going to Buffalo and going to Miami, obviously. But at Baltimore, that's gonna be a wake up call for us right there. So I think you win 7 home games on the road. Let's just say you split 8, 9, 10. That's 11 wins. So we could get to that. But that's everything has to go right. You have to be healthy. Your draft picks got to pan out. I think we would beat the whole NFC South. Except the Bucks. I can see that. Atlanta gonna be a tough one though. Remember I said that. Now when we're gonna come back later on this year. Remember I said that Falcons game. I might become a Patriots fan though. Sam's fans that came to my fan base are so disrespectful and not with it. Oh, sorry about that, Jeffrey. But hey, make sure y'all hit that like button on YouTube and make sure you're on the Sportsline Media. We are powered by them. Make sure you hit the like button over there. Make sure you subscribe to their channel as well. So you got it. You said the ceiling will be what? About 10, 11 wins, D?
I said 11, 12.
If we win 11, 12 wins, Vrabel going to be coach of the year. Drake May probably, he got to be MVP if you don't win 11, 12 games.
And then look, the games that I'm saying, like, that's like, okay, we probably definitely going to lose. But they still winnable, but I just going to say we probably will lose. Going to Baltimore, like you said.
That Baltimore is going to be a wake-up call.
Going to Buffalo. Tampa Bay and Cincy going to be 2 tough ones. Man, after that, man, and I still think we can beat Tampa Bay and Buccaneers. It depends on.
I think we can beat Tampa Bay, but that's going to be a tough one.
It depends on if Drake May show up those.
And it depends on what Baker Mayfield show up.
Yeah, if
when Baker on, he on now.
Yeah,
just want to hope he off that day.
And it also depends on if Kyle Williams cooking, if Diggs cooking, like.
Jamari says that Atlanta game going to be good. Hey, watch out for them Falcons, man. I'm just saying, that's going to be a game we come back to. Y'all going to be like, dang, Ken did say we was going to lose that game. Mm-hmm. Just watch now. 2 young quarterbacks battling. Yeah, Michael Penix, left-hander. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel looked better throwing the ball, and I said that, and Sanders fans were coming at me about my looks and everything. That has nothing to do with football. They just yeah. Just control what you can control, Jeffrey. Yes, I think that's actually possible for us, man. I think we can win 10. I'm gonna say 10, man. Schedule release show. We're gonna do a schedule release show next week too. Yeah, I'm gonna say 10. But like back to what I was saying though, you win if we go 11 or if we win 11, 12, like you're saying, forget just making the playoffs. Do some damage in the playoffs.
And dude,
because would you agree? The expectation for this year, you wouldn't say playoffs, you would say be better than, like you would say playoff contender. So like like week 17, when teams are, we should be fighting for, we should be one of those.
Yeah, that should be the expectation.
You're not winning a Super Bowl this year. You're not going to get to AFC. Well, according to you might. We're not going to the AFC Championship game this year. But I think if you can be fighting for that last spot, I think the season is a success for the Patriots. I think so because you've won 8 games the past 2 years. And another thing, you have been horrendous at home. The teams used to be scared to come in and New England play. They're not scared anymore. So I think if they could, and what Vrabel was saying in his opening press conference, be a better home team, win a division, be a physical team. You do all that, I think you're trending in the right direction. I think you should be trending in the right direction.
And look, I forgot what I was going to say.
It's all right. We'll get into some Kyle Williams here shortly.
Oh, what I was going to say was, why do you think Travion Henderson wasn't at practice today?
That's interesting, man. I think with him, oh man, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was an illness or something like that. I don't know. Ain't nobody said, hey, can't be contract related on your first day. I mean,
hey,
but I don't know. I'm about to say that Shamar, but you know the Bengals gonna do Bengals things all the time. That's just a weird franchise, man. I don't know. It'll come out though. He was there. Like, I saw him sign his contract or whatnot, but and getting his helmet right. But that was odd.
No, he ain't signed yet.
Okay.
Will Campbell haven't signed yet.
Yeah, but so it can't be contract related because Campbell. Well, I don't know, man. Some of these new age players, man, you don't know. But maybe something could have happened though. Who knows, man? Who knows? That's beyond my payroll, man. I
Hey,
don't
one
know.
more thing.
Go ahead.
Like, what's Monday?
Huh?
What's Monday? Voluntary phase 3? Because I was hearing Vrabel saying he want to get these players acclimated so they'll be ready to go for
I
phase 2.
think the veterans come back next week. I think probably. I
Oh,
think I'm not. I know Ricky Minicount is just this weekend, today,
okay,
tomorrow,
okay.
and Sunday. Maybe the veterans come back Monday. I don't know. Cal Williams had an impressive day today. Like I said, is shorts and t-shirts, no pads, none of that right now. But had an impressive day. They say he had a nice catch on the sideline. I think this kid just got it, man. Everybody that I talked to and I reached out to about him, they say he's a dog. He got it. When you got Steve Smith Sr. comparing your game to his and giving you big time props,
And
that says
the only person Steve Smith compared his game to so far is Jamar Chase.
yeah, that says a lot right there, man. Cal Williams, he just has that. Like I was watching the drills, he just looks just so natural, fluid. He ain't
Look,
slugging over
Spartan.
his feet. He ain't stumbling. He ain't slow as break. It just looks so fluid with him. And like you can tell in his press conferences, like he's humble. He know he's good, but he's eager to get better. He's not Javon Baker talking about people getting out of wheelchairs and stuff like that. He's not Jalen Pope saying he got the best hands in the league like he did last year. He's just naturally letting things come to him. They came out. See, a lot of these guys, they come out and they do a lot of talking, but they don't back it up. Javon Baker didn't do that last year. He did a lot of talking. He couldn't give his head in the playbook. For real, Jalen Pope did a lot of talk. But now Jalen Pope had a good training count, but then when the games mattered, he kind of disappeared. Had a couple touchdowns, kind of disappeared. So you got two types of people. People's going to talk about it. People going to be about it. I think Cal Williams. I think he's more. He just seems like a stud so far, man. And I ain't even seen him catch a pass. I ain't seen him do nothing yet, really, other than that. He just seemed like he's going to be pretty good. What's your early takes on him?
It seemed like a guy that's gonna come in, put his head down, work. Ain't gonna hear too much out of him, like he said. He ain't gonna rah like Javon Baker and
All
Jalen
that
Pope
talking,
did.
yeah.
I feel like he's gonna come in, listen, be deep, like dialed in. That's what we need.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people like we can't have a bunch of good guys and all this and that, but
A lot of choir boys.
yeah, but I kind of mess with this class. Like you can go down the list and you can be like, yeah, all these are Vrabel type of guys. Like they don't seem like no trouble guys. You mean you got Trayvon Henderson? He seemed like some quiet guy that's by his business. I mean, you look at Kyle Williams and with the helmet on, and you be like, okay, man, this dude probably not a Vrabel guy. But when you hear him, like you said, you hear him talking.
Man, he just talks like a dog. He's gonna be a dog, bro. Bro, I think Cal Williams is gonna break that curse because we can't draft a wide receiver for nothing. We can't draft a wide receiver. He gonna wear that number 8. We about to go over the jersey numbers here shortly. He gonna wear that number 18, bro. He just looked like he's gonna be good. He looked
And
like he's gonna be good. Like I said, and I thought Pope and Baker gonna be, and I'll be the first to admit, I thought Pope and Baker last year they were gonna be some dogs.
I thought Pope was gonna be a dog, especially after
They
trade.
turned out to both be a disaster.
At
So
least I thought Pope.
I hope I'm not wrong. Okay, I think Cal Williams gonna be one-on-ones,
And
man.
I think why I'm more optimistic about it working out because this is a whole new regime. He coming in with a whole new regime, and like everybody, praises. Like you can go on social media, you cannot find not one person not liking Kyle Williams. So I mean, I'm very optimistic.
Can you believe we've talked up here almost 30 minutes and we haven't even mentioned our biggest offseason signing, Stephon Diggs? That's crazy. Like that, that's good. It's crazy. We had so much of a great offseason. And I'm gonna say great. And I keep forgetting we signed Stephon Diggs. I keep forgetting about that. Like, I keep forgetting we signed Stephon Diggs, man. He's supposed to be having an account in Maryland next month. I'm gonna head out there to that probably in Maryland. Maryland a few hours from. I'll probably go out there and support him and whatnot. He have like a camp for the kids. But we signed Stephon Diggs. It seemed like nobody's talking like we just like could the offseason's been that daggone good. Henry Drake may already vibing. Like I keep forgetting we got Diggs, man. I just keep forgetting.
I swear I keep forgetting this one.
Bro, I've been like ever since we got Cal Williams and we had like I just been forgetting all about Stephon Diggs, man. But he gonna make us remember this season. I think that's a pretty good year. Fact that 18 made me think he gonna be good. Yeah, the 18, like that's gonna be good for him, man. Who else you looking forward to in Ricky Minicamp, man? This guy Efton Chisholm, man, slot wide receiver. Everybody know, white guy. They always want to say next Welker Edelman, something like that. Efton Chisholm, he was an undrafted out of Eastern Washington, Eastern Washington, whatnot. I don't know what to expect, but the hype is building on him. I didn't hear much today, like I said, it's mini count, but the hype is building on him, man. What do you think about him? People are comparing him to Cooper Kupp.
I mean, Josh McDaniels type of slot. I mean,
He looks like a McDaniels guy.
Bigger than Pop. I mean, only time would tell with him because I mean, like you said, it's Ricky Minicamp, but I mean, I ain't really see too much of here.
You can't really bro. I'm not going to judge these players till about late July, July, man.
Right before preseason when you'll get your wrap up on who, where and stuff like that. So, but I'm excited for him, man, because this is Josh McDaniels slot now. So if he
with a name like Efton Chisholm, you better be a baller. You better be a baller. Your name Efton Chisholm. For real. I think, hey man, I seen the Phil Perry podcast. Shout out to that Next Patch podcast, Phil Perry. I think he's gonna be solid for us, man. And Pop Douglas, you on the clock. You better watch out.
Nah,
because I don't think this new regime playing, man. I don't think Vrabel and Wood. I don't think they're not. If they move on from a veteran center, the longest tenure, David Andrews, and they drafting a freaking long snapper in the 7th round, and then you cut Joe Cardona a couple of days later. That tells you they let Jawan Bentley go, Jonathan Jones, Detroit Wise. They not effing around. They're not playing around, man. They are not playing around. They're not.
You're correct, Ken.
So Javon Baker, Jalen Pope, Pop Douglas. I mean, I love Pop, but we can do better than Pop Douglas. We can.
That's why I say, man, this is Josh McDaniels slide. If he come in camp and he just build consistent days like how Drake
He's bigger too.
Yeah. Like how Drake May started building consistent days down the stretch in camp. Like he was just stacking days. If like how Pope was building consistent days, like he was like top report every day. Like
I don't know what the heck happened to Pope in the. I mean, now listen, I went back and I watched the film, and even Steve Smith did a breakdown. He was actually getting open, running some good routes, and like I said, Pope was actually getting playing time. Javon Baker won't get no playing time till the end of the year. I don't know. Drake won't looking for him. I don't know what the heck happened with Pope.
And look, like with the offensive line too, man, you gotta think about it.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta weigh that in too.
So much time to process his reads and stuff, and like I'm looking forward. Like even though the season ain't started, I'm looking forward to next offseason to keep building the trenches, man. Like you realize how important it is until you go watch the Chargers versus the Patriots and Justin Herbert leaving that game looked like
Justin Herbert could have sat back there in that pocket and made about 3 sandwiches, called home, and that's what got Gerard Mayo fired, because you're supposed to be a defensive coordinator, you're a head coach, you're supposed to be a defensive first guy, and your defense couldn't get a pay. Your defense was terrible last year.
And then
I think if the defense would have been solid, Mayo might still be the coach right now.
And that was like a Lad McConkey type blow up game. Like Lad had about 2 touchdowns, about 150 yards.
Let's move on. I don't want to talk about that. Let's move on. Don't even bring that up, man. That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad, man. That was horrible. Let's see. Ricky jersey numbers. So we got what's that? Okay, Williams at 18, Monica will be 19. Craig Woodson, the safety I've been doing some work with him, real good guy. He's a hitter too now, good instincts too, very smart. Craig Woodson out of Cal, 31. Henderson will be 32. Borgalis, the kicker, 36. Swenson, my favorite pick in the draft, will be 43. Ashby, 47. Bryant, 52. Wilson, 58. Campbell, 66. And Farmer, 92. What jersey number y'all can put in the comment box too? What jersey number really stands out to you, man? I'll start out. I don't like Swenson a pass rush in that 40. They look like a safety number.
And I think like when roster cut the 53-man roster come, like
I
I'm
think
not
it's
even
gonna change. Yeah,
yeah, I'm not even gonna book in Kyle Williams at number 18. Like I wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, he locked in with that number. Cause say for example, like you said, Vrabel ain't playing around. What if Baker not on the roster? What if like because you think about it, if Baker gonna pass the practice squad waivers, you think somebody won't take a shot on him? And then like
yeah,
we don't know how many receivers Vrabel gonna carry. Like how you said he cut David Andrews, a long time
bro.
respected
They're
person in
not
the
playing
field.
around, bro. They
So
not.
early on, I was like Poke a lock. I'm not like so convinced Poke is a lock. What jersey number he got? One. I mean,
Mm.
like you gotta think about it. Some of these guys who got all these good low digit numbers or whatever numbers, like you say Swinson, I feel like some of their numbers gonna change by the with the
I got
50.
a good number for Swinson. I'm gonna say 97. That'd be a solid number for him. Do we have? Is anybody 97? I don't think so. I'm gonna say 97. Maybe 90. I'm gonna say like 97, 94, something like that.
What number Von Miller wore?
Well, I'm 58.
Von Miller was 58.
Yeah. Or like 56, maybe. I think somebody got 56. I think somebody got who's 56 for? I think somebody got 56 for us. He get that 43 look like a safety number or something like that's a weird number.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't like Marcus Bryant at number 52,
now
but
these are the rookies that were drafted numbers. I don't have the list for the undrafted guy. I think I seen Efton Chisholm was 86, I think.
yeah, I seen Land Larson with 34 for his Burkhead.
Stat projection for offensive rookies. I think Henderson, he's probably gonna start out slow because he got Mondre. I think by October, November, Henderson will be probably a starter. He probably been taking over a lot. I think Henderson can have about 500-600 yards, probably somewhere around there. I think for Henderson. I think Cal Williams, he said offensive rookies. Assuming they play him a lot, because he's probably gonna play a lot. McDaniel's already getting close with him. Let me see, Cal Williams. I say about 45 catches, 500 yards. Pop Douglas rookie year numbers. That's a good line for Williams. Pop Douglas rookie numbers. So about 40 something catches, 500 yards, few touchdowns. But he's gonna be a big play machine. He's gonna be a big play machine. So I think 18 looks good. Yeah, 18. That looks like a good number for Williams. This the first play I was thinking about. I know he ain't gonna be there. I don't think so. But this first play I was thinking about too, Justin Jefferson. Put Swinson in 44 or Spillane. You like Swinson in 44? D?
I mean, yeah, that
Nah, he need
ain't
to get out
bad,
them,
but I
get out
still
them
think
40s, man. He need to get like 97.
he'll switch. So I'm not buying too much into this. Like, I'm
What
not
about,
buying
hey, bro, I don't care what number you got. As long as hey, man, you give me 12 sacks, I don't even care. You give me a bunch of sacks. You strip sack on Josh Allen to win the game. If you give me 8 to 9 sacks, man, you can retire with 43. I don't even care. Just go. I don't care about number. Go after the quarterback. Go after the quarterback. I don't
correct.
even care, man. So yes, so Ricky Minicount is going to end on Sunday, man. You got any more storylines for Ricky Minicount?
Excited to see tomorrow with media availability all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah,
Media availability all weekend. Hopefully nobody gets hurt, man. It'd be some weird injuries during camp. You would think they're not hitting. No, it wouldn't be no injuries. You could have like a torn. I don't want to speak on, but you could have some weird injuries around camp, like just doing crazy things, man. So just everybody stay healthy. Take it one day at a time, and don't go too hard. Training camp is still about 2 months away. There's no need to go too hard right now. So
yeah.
I think John Giles was there today.
Oh yeah, I see. He had a pretty decent day.
I seen some film on him, man. He's a pretty. I ain't gonna say he's a good receiver, but I mean he's pretty. Got some size on him, man.
How tall he is?
Like I think I seen 6'3".
Oh,
He's from North Carolina. He went to Wake Forest.
oh,
Yeah, so not too far from here, man.
Okay, John Giles.
Facts. I don't care what number. Yeah, hey man, you give me 10 to 12 sacks, strip Josh Allen, and bring me a division title. You can keep wearing 43. I don't even care, man. Hey man, that's gonna wrap it up for the show tonight, man. I appreciate all y'all that jumped in tonight, man. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all go to the Sports Lounge Media, hit the like button on the YouTube, subscribe to the channel, man. This show is brought to you by the Sports Lounge Media, man. Go support. It don't take but a second to support the Sports Lounge Media. If you're on the YouTube, hit the like button. If you're on the YouTube, hit the like button. LinkedIn, I think I'm on Twitter too. Make sure you share the content, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. We will be back live. Oh yeah, next week we will have. I want to say the draft, the show. The scheduling show is gonna be Wednesday, so we're gonna do a show Wednesday night, about 7:30 Eastern. We're gonna do a show about 7:30 Eastern on the Patriot channel, whatnot, and on Sportsline Media Show. We'll do a show Wednesday night live. Well, about 30 minutes prior. I think the show. What time does I think it's like 8 o'clock. I think.
Yeah.
So it might be okay. It might be about 7:30 p.m. Eastern, but we will be doing a show that night. I'll let y'all know in the chat. I'll let y'all know. Make sure you follow the social whatnot. But we all can go live that night to break down and give our records. These things we're gonna go win 11, 12 wins. I would say 16 and 0 the way you talking. I'm being more realistic and I'm saying, about 8, 9, maybe 10.
Not let that schedule when that schedule come out, man.
Right now, let's make a prediction. Who you think will be the week 1 opponent?
I think it's Tennessee, man. At Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
I got a feeling.
Let me give you 2. Tennessee at Tennessee or Tennessee at Tennessee.
I gotta don't say mine. Don't say mine.
Or let me think deep about it. Like who they can just. Cause I feel like
I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. Week 1, and listen. I don't have no intel. I don't have no. I'm just saying. Week 1. This is my gut. This is my. I got a feeling we're gonna open up on the road in Tampa Bay. Week 1. I got a feeling.
I can see that.
I'm gonna say Tampa Bay.
And I even got another one. I feel like if it's Tennessee week 1, it's gonna be a Monday night game.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're gonna put us on prime time. I wouldn't be surprised we on prime time week 1.
So Sunday night football,
huh?
Sunday night football, Monday night football,
whatever. Just because I know it's not Thursday night, but just because new regime, Mike Vrabel, 2nd-year quarterback Drake, man, good draft. Everybody talking about our draft. The NFL sees all this stuff. The major offseason move, and do not let Stephon Diggs be healthy week 1. Like
shit, hey, go to Buffalo week 1.
That game right there definitely gonna be prime time. That might be a Thursday night game.
They might say that for the middle of the season though.
Yeah, they not gonna throw Buffalo at us early. I know they want Stephon Diggs to play both of those.
Yeah. Hey man, let me see one more question. Any hope left for Poke and Baker? I think Poke has something left, but Baker looking like he needs to really make play. Baker got to ball out, and Baker need to be there at Ricky Minicount this weekend. He need to be there at Ricky Minicount this weekend. He need to be at all the OTA practices. He need to ball out during the preseason. All that, man.
Hey, Victory, I agree with you, man. I think Poke has something left too as well, man. And I think Baker, the more talent, he one of the most talented receivers on the team. It's just where his mental is at, just along with Pope. But I think Baker is the most talented. Like if this dude can, dial all the way in and be a Mike Vrabel type of guy, like cut all this want to be a whatever you want to call it type of guy out, man. Want to be a loud about what you want to do. Like just cut all that out and go on the field and put your head down and lock in, man. I think he can be a really good player.
Gonna be interesting, man. We're gonna see. Hey, appreciate all y'all joining us. A lot of comments tonight. Chat box was full today. Hey, go over to the Sportsline Media. This show is powered by the Sportsline Media. Hit the like button, subscribe to their channel, follow their page. They doing some good stuff over there. We doing some good stuff on the Sportsline Media. Make sure you go over there, support over there. Also, hit the like button on King's Patch Talk YouTube. I appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. And we will be back. We'll be back live Monday night. And don't forget, schedule the show next week. Appreciate it. Go Pats. All right, bro.
All right, bro.